Tonight, authorities releasing these new images of a Gilgo Beach murder victim whose case has gone unsolved more than a decade.
Today, we're asking for the public's help in identifying an individual who has been known as Asian Doe. This person had a name. This person had family. This person had friends. We're reaching out to anyone who might have known this individual to help us with that identification.
A past sketch of the victim, whose remains were found on the Long Island, New York beach in 2011, showed little detail. These renderings, updated after studying those remains, show what the biological male of likely Southern Chinese descent may have looked like. Authorities say the victim may have been a sex worker dressed in women's clothing. Tags from what they were wearing also released.
We have a picture of an individual with long hair. Because the victim was wearing exclusively women's clothing at the time of death, it is possible that they identified as a woman or were known by others as being a woman.
The remains were discovered along Ocean Parkway, the same area where 10 others were found. Authorities arrested New York architect Rex Heuermann last summer and have charged him in connection to 6 of those deaths. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty to all charges and has not been named as a suspect in this case.
Were there any similarities in the way that this body was disposed of with those that were left nearby? And, I mean, are you considering Rex Heuermann a suspect in this case?
So if you look at, where it was situated, I think it was about 300 or so feet from Megan Waterman in that same stretch of Parkway. So it's between Megan Waterman and Jessica Taylor. It's all nice to speculate, but basically it doesn't matter until you can bring charges, and we're certainly not at that stage.
Police say this victim was between 18 and 23 years old and died of blunt force trauma at least 5 years before the remains were found. Authorities releasing the information in various Asian languages in hopes of reaching the victim's family. Though Heuermann hasn't been named a suspect, court documents detailing internet searches on his computer did include, quote, Asian escorts Manhattan. Whether this person died at the hands of a serial killer is a mystery still to be solved.
Would you have to know the identity of this person to bring charges against somebody? In other words, if you found out strong evidence of a suspect in this case was at the scene and you still don't know who this person is, could you charge somebody?
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.